That said, you do want to like over the long term find and vet like really solid partners like we have. Like we've worked with, pretty much the same people since we made the shift over to remote,
Yeah.
um, and we've been able to maintain those, and with that, be able to improve over time and kind of like build that institutional knowledge and value.
Yeah. I think one thing that drives all these gig workers, it's really hard to find new gigs. It's
Yeah.
expensive and almost, a challenging part of the process. So if you find gig workers that work for you, hiring them to do more and more work, stick with the people that you like, and that'll cut down on your costs and makes them happier, and they stick with you. We've had some gig workers working with us for the last 4 years, or maybe even 5 years. No, I think we started working maybe 5 or 6 years. So you find them on Upwork, and you continue to work with them. It's
Yeah.
it's it's
By providing them with good procedures and making it clear what you expect from them, it makes it very easy for them to work with you and makes them want to work with people like you.
correct. So we have some editors, video editors in the Philippines, some video editors in Germany, some video editors here. And it just keeps everybody working along the same lines. It's really very helpful. We'll talk about procedures in just a bit. And you're the sort of the king of procedures here at our company, so I'll talk about that. So you want to invest in the communication infrastructure that's required to keep everybody on the same page. So Zoom, Teams, Skype, Slack, stuff like that. If you're communicating by email, first of all, it requires you to be awake every time something needs to be communicated. Asynchronous communication for stuff like this, very important. So if your SMEs and your customers are geographically diverse, located all over the place, you're going to have to find a better way to capture content, or you'll bankrupt yourself sending, expensive crews with their red cameras all over the country and all over the world. If you've ever had to hire a film crew in Singapore, not easy. It can be done. We used to do that, but it's expensive and it's time consuming. It's filled with risk. You advertise that they do good video production, and then it turns out they don't, or there's a communication problem. So things like that. So you got to find a way to capture that stuff in other countries, across the country, things like that. So extend your reach. So if you don't need professional production values, Zoom or Skype works.